Good afternoon, students. So earlier we have discussed chapter number 10. Now we are going to discuss chapter number 11, that is understanding the elementary shapes. Okay. So in this chapter we are going to compare the figures, how we will measure the figures, that things we will know. So in chapter number 10 we have discussed what is line segment, what is ray, what is angle, triangle, quadrilateral, etc. So how we will compare the things? Suppose this is a line segment, okay, and this is another line segment. So by observation we are seeing that this line is greater than this second line. This is line segment AB and this is MN. So we are seeing here that by the observation we can say that AB is greater than MN. Okay, so this is the one of the method by comparing by observations. Okay, next, by divider, like the compass you have one more instrument, you have the divider. Okay, so suppose this is a line segment AB, we will put the one needle of the divider this side and this side, and we will stretch the divider. After that we will use the ruler by the help of divider we can measure the length of this line segment. So these are the two types of comparison we are using for measuring the things. Next, what we have, what is angle? So basically, suppose this is a circle, okay, and this is a center. So and this is a baseline. From this we have made this angle, okay, we have made this angle like that. So amount of rotation anti-clockwise or clockwise, we are called that this is an angle. Okay, so amount of rotation from one line to second line, that is called the angle. So this is called angle. Okay, so for measuring the angle we are using two things. First is compass, okay, and the second is our D or protractor. Like that, it is D shaped, so the angles are given like that, this. So this is a shape of protractor, basically the D, okay, or protractor we are using where the many angles have given already, and you can put the protractor here, and where this line matches that particular angle, this particular line have rotated from this line. Okay, so this is kind of measurement of angle. Now next part is our clock. Okay, so in our clock there is also angles, like this is our clock, circular clock, this is hour hand, this is minute hand. Okay, this is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so suppose this is the time shown by a clock. So for the whole angle we have 360 degrees. Okay, for the whole angle we have 360 degrees. So there are 12 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts. So if we divide 360 by 12 we will get 30 degree. So between a hour means 12 to 1 there is a 30 degree difference. Okay, so 30, 30, 30. So 12 to 3 it is 90, 12 to 6 it is 180, then 12 to 9 it is 270, and 12 to 12 means like both the needles are on the 12, then it is 360 degree or 0 degree. Okay, so these are the clock angles. Okay, like each are having 30 degree angle, okay, between the two needles of the clock. Next is direction part. Direction we can measure using our compass. Okay, so like this, the compass is having north, south, east, west, like that. Okay, so another in between north and east here, northeast, okay, east south, southwest means 45 degree. like that, and this is northwest or west north. Okay, so this is also one measurement, means each main directions are having 90-degree angle, and in between them it is 45-degree angle. Okay, it is 45, and between north and east it is 90 degree, because it is exactly divided into 4 equal quadrants, so that is called 90 degree. And each quadrant, if divided into 2 parts, then become northeast or east south or southwest or west north, then it is 45-degree angle. Okay, now one example, suppose, let some example. They are saying through what angle does the hour hand of a clock turn in 20 minutes. Okay, so we know that 1 hour represents 60 minutes, means they are saying in 20 minutes how much hour hand travels in the form of angles. So we know that in hour hand 60 minutes are there, and another is 30 degree. So 60 minutes rotation is equal to 30 degree. So 1 minute rotation is equal to 30 upon 60, and they are asking for 20 minutes. So 20 minute rotation is 30 upon 60 into 20. So 0 and 0 cancel. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are, now 3 ones are 3, 3 tens are. So the answer will be 10 degree. Answer will be 10 degree. So in 20 minutes our hand will rotate to 10 minutes. Oh sorry, 10 degrees. Okay, 10 degrees there will be a rotation. So 1 degree is the bigger value. After that we will write the 1 minute, then 1 second. These are the measurement of the angles. These are the measurement of the angles. Okay, we will use in the